I got women on my team, or a woman on my team, who has overcome breast cancer. You know, I mean, it's amazing things. We just want to celebrate them and just love on them. One of the compliments that I get all the time about my events, whether it's a month-to-month Women of Standard events, the Girl You Rock, or Women of Standard that we have in October, is there's so much love and so much information shared. But I love the information part. But I'm very moved by the love, because, you know, the Bible tells us that, if, you know, all the gifts and all that stuff is good. But if you don't have charity, you don't have nothing. So I love to be able to show the love of God and really love on these women. So this year, we have Jennifer Lucy Tyler. She's actually coming in as our keynote speaker from Maryland. Really excited about meeting her. There's power in social media. You know, there's so many women that I've been connected to. I believe it was Dr. Vicky that connected you and I.
Yes.
And that's just amazing to me. I tell people there's power in social media. And so even with the events, women literally travel from around the world via their connection with me through social media. And so we also have Sade Dean. She's coming in as a speaker. She's out of the Maryland area as well. And then we have Toy Parker and her daughter. They're going to do this dynamic duo mother-daughter thing. And so that's just pretty much how it's going to happen. And we're just really excited and really ready to love on the women, uplift them, and celebrate them.
Excellent, excellent. And of course, whenever you're having a good conversation, the time just seems like it just starts to slip away from you. And so I definitely want to touch on some of the other events and some of the other great things that you have going on. So talk a little bit about the Trailblazers Coaching Academy, so that people can find out about that.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Trailblazers Coaching Academy is pretty much, the primary focus is to equip, strengthen, and help women advance in the marketplace and their overall lives, pretty much and it's three main components with Trailblazers Coaching Academy. Number one is identifying and understanding their divine gifts and calling. I'm learning that, you know, if people aren't crystal clear, like they know God has a plan in their life, they know they're good at some things, but actually being able to go to the Word of God and correlate and identify what your spiritual gifts are and how they can be used in the earth, whether it's in your ministry, in your business, or whatever, right? Because who we are in the spirit, that's the true essence of who we are. And so then number two is by teaching them how to face their fears and move forward in spite of His presence. So often, fear is holding a lot of people back. Fear. And I tell people all the time, I don't really go into the whole fear and false evidence appearing real. I don't go into that. What I like to use what Joyce Meyer says, and she said, you got to do it afraid. You know, when it came time for me 4 years ago to step out and share my story, that was not easy to launch Women of Standard magazine. I had never done a magazine before. I had never spoken before. I was always a talker, but it took courage to step out, to step out in despite the fear that I was feeling. Okay. And then number three, we teach women to become crystal clear on their divine assignment and bring them into a place of execution. You know, a lot of people are sitting on their ideas. They're sitting on, I'm still working on the book. You know, I'm still writing the business proposal. I'm still working on the conference. It's time to get to that place where you bring those ideas into execution. And so that's what Trailblazers Coaching Academy is all about. I believe I was on an interview with Zenobia Andrews, and she called me a trailblazer. And from then on, I began to brand myself as the trailblazer. And in the midst of doing that, the Lord, He always, even when people try to exalt you, and we give ourselves these great names, the Lord brought me right on back down, and He was like, now, the trailblazer sounds good, but I need to remind you that it's not about you. He said, everything I've called you to do is always about the people. He said, so now I need you to do Trailblazers Coaching Academy and show them that they are trailblazers too. You're not just the trailblazer. They are trailblazers too. Now, everything I put in you, you go impart it to them and help lead the way. So that's what Trailblazers Coaching Academy. I mean, God, He always checks you, you know, because pride, God hates pride. And even, you know, we say, and even in my video, this is Carla Cannon, the trailblazer. Like, God, He had to check me. He was like, all right now, you're feeling yourself a little bit, calm down. You know, and that doesn't mean, don't be confident. You know, we just got to really check it sometimes. And so we kicked off last night, had an amazing time. Women became a part of the program from Alabama, Delaware, North Carolina. I mean, it's just been so amazing, and it's still not too late to sign up. So that's Trailblazers Coaching Academy. They can find out more information about that on carlacannon.com. Thank you so much for that opportunity.
Absolutely. And then we want to talk a little bit about, is this the book, A Trailblazer's State of Mind, that that you
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's coming.
Okay, so good. So talk a little bit about that, because we have that promo. I love the picture, a trailblazer state of mind, because you have on my favorite color. Absolutely. Yes. Yes. So
Thank you.